What other form of work, if we want to call prostitution work, big question mark, involves anything comparable to the intimate invasion involved in prostitution?
I want folks to understand that there are no other industries that invade the body as such or target bodies, a marginalized and oppressed gender. There's no other exploitative industry that has the same amount or levels of bodily invasion. Right? I mentioned briefly PTSD. The psychological effects are uncomparable to anything else. But what we also find are high rates of things like vaginal prolapse, rectal prolapse, fisting has gone inside the women's bodies and messed up a lot of organs. There are people that have the inability to conceive.
I actually disagree. I mean, look, I'm a soldier's daughter, and my father was sent to multiple combat tours, and I was raised in a military culture where people that signed up to be a part of the military were sent literally to their deaths, exposed to horrific chemicals. I mean, my father died a few years ago from exposure to Agent Orange in Vietnam. I have other friends of mine who have sold their eggs or their plasma to make ends meet. I think that there are examples of horrific bodily harm that happen in all kinds of industries, but I think that this aversion that we have to all things sexual has really colored our perspective and our ability to see that.
Melanie has a sad story. Melanie was a foster kid and was lured or coerced by a pimp and sold in a violent and horrific and deeply exploitative way. And she has taken that experience and universalized it to the entire sex industry. What happened to her was wrong, and it shouldn't happen to anyone. But we're not going to get to a future where fewer kids are raped or fewer people are violently exploited for money by trying to eradicate the oldest profession.